Hey, what's up, guys? After Goblin Demolisher got a 9% hit speed buff, this bridge spam deck has been hitting up top ladder as the best spam deck in the game. Boss Bandit and Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. are some of the scariest cards that you could possibly see when you're defending. You'll be sprawling guards and goblin gangs, hoping to body block them so they don't break through, which is exactly what this deck wishes for because it has Executioner, Evolve Zap, and Goblin Demolisher for splash damage. And even if you have an answer for one of them, the other one will hold you accountable and deal a ton of damage because you likely don't have an answer for both. With every unit being so strong on defense while being a capable win condition, it feels like there's no bad matchups for this deck. With your cards being able to adapt to so many different roles and attack the opponent at all points in time, there's a ton of opportunities that pop up that allow you to outplay your opponent. It's time to spam and assert dominance. Big Boss Bandit love to everyone that's using credit code SirTag to make the high-fruit videos possible. So I tested a ton of different decks, and this was by far the most intuitive and the best one. And out of all the top ladder decks that I was playing, some of them were difficult and you had to master like Minor Rocket and realize, oh, I can't go in at this specific point. And if you messed up like a couple micro interactions, there was no way to come back. But with Boss Bandit and Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. and also, you know, having Ram Rider as well, there are so many different ways of dealing damage and winning the game despite necessarily not having bad defenses, right? So I'm going to go for a Boss Bandit here on top of the Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A, keep our Executioner alive, and make sure he doesn't deal anything to that thing. Wait, if we go for Vines... No, I'm not gonna. I think I just Ram Rider other side and then maybe click the Boss Bandit ability so we dodge the little bowler ball. No! I thought we were going to dodge the ball. Wait, we can dodge this one, though. And then zap afterwards so the Executioner gets a little bit more love. Yes, sir. We're 100% playing against a giant graveyard player, so I got to wait a little bit and then maybe go for a Barbril. I don't want to spend that much elixir. I'll eat a bowler shot or two if it happens. It's probably just one if it even happens. And we're currently up taking 0 damage so far, so love seeing that. Anyway, bro is a jinxy religious watcher, maybe. Oh, no, he's not. I was trying to jinxing him, I guess. He decided not to go in for giant graveyard. He's running Skeleton King instead, so it is going to be probably a graveyard deck, but not the graveyard variety that we're used to seeing. Anyway, I definitely want to go and keep our Executioner alive as much as possible, so I'm going to go in for the Boss Bandit here. I don't know what he's thinking with the Skeleton King. Wait, how'd that hit my tower? How the hell did that ever reach my tower? That Skeleton King broom needs a nerf, man. That range is ridiculous. Anyway, we're gonna hit him up with the vines. We still have Boss Bandit on deck. I think the Boss Bandit hits the bowler and the Ram Rider's still alive. Dude, there's no way. The Executioner is still killing it too. Let's go. I'm not gonna click the ability. So many people like instinctively click the Boss Bandit ability and they don't pop off. They pop downwards. Like, you cycle that, and you then have the Boss Bandit not guaranteed on the tower, and I'd rather take the guaranteed tower damage 9 times out of 10. I will zap so we don't get crushed by skeletons, and the little Demolisher dude is still in form of attacking, so we like to see that. All right, we're going to go in for Ram Rider left lane, and then I can maybe even go in for a Vine, so then the Demolisher is able to go and kill most of the Witch. If not, then I think it might surprise a bomb it. Oh, it didn't. Anyway, we got Xe, so it's all good. We got Barbril as well to pull that back, and then Evo Zap up in here. So I'm not sure 100% if we're going to be able to defend this easily, but with the Demolisher, we should be good to go. Also, when you eat damage like what we're doing right now on the other side against the bowler, it might feel awful, but at the same time, we've taken so much damage on the right that it's all good. He's going to go Witch and then probably something else, so let's just go in for our Vines. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you knocking me closer to the tower, bro? That bowler just struck out on defense. It was not the right play, and I don't know why he was playing baseball. It's time to bulldoze this man. Unfortunately, we don't have Earthquake or any ground power moves, but we'll be hitting him from the sky with our Zap. So I want to see him spam into me, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He headed my call. Wow, I really want to seem sophisticated for a second, and you guys are like, Jake, why are you trying to talk like this? Why are you trying to talk like you're from a different world? I don't want this guy to ever have a shot of winning. I hate playing against people that play spammy cycle decks that are just obnoxious. Like, you look at this thing and you're like, why are you gonna go and drop a skeleton barrel going in for like suspicious bush every 5 seconds? Like, no one wants to play against that thing. I hope the mini P.E.K.K.A dies without taking my tower. Okay, all right, game. That's fun. That's fun. I love Vines. I love Vines when it works for me and hate it when it happens to be against me. I could maybe go in for Ram Rider on the other side with a Boss Bandit shenanigans, but I'm going to go Demolisher in the back and give the opponent the opportunity to go and spam into me because, you know, we saw a lot of bait cards, so that's likely what he's going to be doing. He seems like he wants to create a really dynamic game. And when you play against bait decks, you have matchup advantage. You have a massive matchup advantage. And if they're forced to go on the same side and he can't apply opposite lane pressure because he can't go through 3 crown, I actually think this is a way better situation for us than it was before. So this is nice. Now we've even though we haven't taken the left side, we've limited his potential for offense. So he is forced to play our game now. Not a nice game for him though. It's the most painful experience in the planet, playing against someone that has good answers to you. And I can go for Evo Zap here, so then the Boss Bandit knows what's up and locks on the tower. So as y'all can see, he just doesn't have good answers to me. Oh, this Bar Barrel, though, is going to deal with so much damage, too. I wonder if he loses that to the Boss Bandit. Oh, my gosh, dude. Unreal. Unreal. When you get to play a bait deck into someone that counters you, you want to quit the game and switch your deck. And that's the outcome that we need here. We need to exterminate all the bait players and convert them to stop playing the suspicious bush strategies. This thing stinks, man. No one wants to match into it. Actually ruins the game. People definitely rage quit by playing against too many bait players. We're gonna go for Vines here. I think he loses the mini P.E.K.K.A, so not really that big of a deal. He's also gonna go for Evolved Skeleton Army, so I guess the only thing that I would recommend is bar barreling like this on the general guy, and if you target the general, you're chilling. If you can't kill the general, the game sometimes is over, and that is the one way that he would be able to win this one. So he's just going to keep spamming nonchalantly, dropping all of his cards into bait cards, the counters with the Executioner, and then maybe like a mini P.E.K.K.A here. Oh, I wonder if he's able to keep that alive. Probably not. So GG, my guy. E to G. I want to go in for like a Ram Rider and then zap whatever he decides to do and Vines on top of mini P.E.K.K.A s. So we'll try to do that really quick for the one time. Get the zap, and the Ram Rider gets the little touch. The little touch of doom. Oh, just like the mini P.E.K.K.A, bro. What comes around goes around. Your mini P.E.K.K.A killed me, and my Ram Rider did the last thing on its last health to you too. After bulldozing our brother, we pushed up to 7,600 in the world. So as you guys have been seeing, we've been getting good matchups no matter what. I do not think that this deck is capable of getting hard countered, specifically because you have Executioner Evolution, which is great against air cards like Lava Hound, phenomenal against beatdown pushes, and then also good against bait. Like, what more could you ask from it? Also, the splash damage with the Demolisher, so good against Witch, and Witch is pretty much everywhere right now in the game. So, we'll see what he decides to do. Oh, wait, this will be fun. I think I can go in for a Barbarrel and Vines here on top of the Inferno Dragon. I wonder if we're going to be able to steamroll him real quick. Yeah, look at that. It targeted, okay, it didn't target on what we wanted afterward, but it did for a little bit. And the Executioner should be able to kill the Inferno Dragon first as a priority. I don't know. I was scared, so I protected my Executioner a bit more, cycling it like further back. That could have been a slight misstep, but we roll with whatever we got. And also we have Zap for a Skeleton Army, so he has to do that. He's going to Skeleton Army after we target the Skeleton King. It's just the obvious play. That's how people play the game. They protect their little skeletons from the big bad Executioner from getting sliced and diced the second time by using a thick tank. What is he thinking? What the dog doing here? I mean, you have like no elixir. You have negative elixir. I'm taking your higher health tower here. Unless, oh, it's not the higher health tower. I'm a moron. I thought it was the higher health tower. But we get to dance and prance around him, so this will be fun. I want to just go in for Vines afterward, actually. So when we lock onto the tower, we're able to guaranteed take it here. And the Vines might have been a little bit more of a commitment, but it's fine. I think I can go for a Barbarrel to kite the Inferno Dragon and take literally no damage from that thing. I spent a bunch with the Vines and then the Barbarrel. That's 5 elixir, so he should be up a mountain of elixir now. But the Inferno Dragon's a useless card, so getting that in a spot where he's not able to really get that behind a golem immediately is definitely beneficial. If I Ram Rider, I don't love that for me, so I kind of have to support it with Evo Zap if he's going to Skeleton Army. If not, we can just Executioner and mini P.E.K.K.A. Wait. He's Skeleton Kinging. Yeah, I'm going to mini P.E.K.K.A early. Have the Executioner help us out. If you have Inferno Dragons, we have Vines. We definitely have motion here. We definitely have motion. Don't know how much motion. Okay. Evo Zap is the GOAT. Evo Zap is definitely the best card in the game sometimes. Oh my gosh. It breaks the General Shield, and then it also kills the General. I'm telling you guys, this deck does not get countered. If you lose the game, a lot of times it's just your fault. I was even able to beat, like the first time playing it, a P.E.K.K.A Ice Spirit deck. When we've got Ram Rider and Boss Bandit and cards that just don't do well into things that have high damage and a lot of health like P.E.K.K.A. But it doesn't matter, man. No matter what I'm playing against, I feel like if I lose the game with this deck, it is completely my fault. And it's not using cards that you see in every single meta, right? Demolisher and Ram Rider, those are cards that are typically seen at bottom of the barrel, but the Demolisher buff hits hard, and the synergy of the strat is so perfect. After plowing through another opponent with our blue beautiful battle log, we have pushed up further to 6,400 in the world. Okay, Clash Inc. He's going to get a tattoo of I hate Goblin Demolisher after this game, guys. I'm telling you right now. That's the only ink he's going to be thinking about. I want to maybe go for a Boss Bandit on the right side because he used his Knight, but the best way of killing the Knight is going to be our Boss Bandit. I don't really have reliable answers for that thing if he decides to drop more spam. I will protect my Demolisher a little bit. I wonder if the Demolisher is going to give his value. And maybe go for Vines on the Inferno Dragon. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, brother. Brother, this is scary for you, right? If I pop the ability, it would be silly. I'm not going to do that. Boss Bandit's going to go backward anyway. I could have zapped and maybe would have gotten a shot on the tower. But I think the Inferno Dragon had him covered. I could go for a Ram Rider to go and pull that, but yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll drop the Ram Rider a little bit earlier in case he drops a small spell like Vines or maybe even a zap. Didn't want him to do that to me. I think... Oh, wow. He's just going to freeze. Okay. He freezes on defense. Usually people don't just send it like that on defense and spend all of their elixir, but... yeah, sometimes it makes sense. All right, so if we Executioner, we're going to get to the evolution, so that'll be a lot better against Balloon, which he more likely has. There's a chance it's just like a graveyard deck. Okay, Executioner. Great job. Oh, I was joking. I was like, great job not pulling the Knight. It didn't even need to. He's like, Jake, I'm not going to expend energy. I'm not going to go and attract a Knight. I'm not attracted to that thing. I'm more attracted to Princess Towers than Princesses. All right, so if I zap, that'd be silly. I'm going to just kite that to the other side with Demolisher. He'll probably go Bowler. We might just be able to mess up the Bowler really bad with this. If you guys haven't done this, it's fun just clicking the ability and just dashing around little bowler balls and be like, hey, aren't you supposed to be a useful card? Or what are you doing, Bowler? I wonder if the Boss Bandit just wins. Nah, Demolisher is going to get value, though. I think if we Vines, it would guaranteed get on the tower. It still does, though. Yeah, he's not responding to it. The cost of his cards is too damn high. One downside is if I go Mini P.E.K.K.A at the bridge or cycle that stupidly, we could just straight lose. So I need to go in for it with other cards because he'll just Tornado to the King Tower, right? These decks will always have Tornado. All right, what if Vines here? Because we're able to hit the Baby Dragon, hopefully, with it. Ah, it's not going to happen. Mini P.E.K.K.A is just going to die. I can't click the ability in good conscience or faith. Maybe I go Boss Bandit here into the Inferno Dragon. It's a little bit bad, but it is what it is. We still have the ability to potentially break through with other shenanigans. So I'm going to go Demolisher, other side, and Mini P.E.K.K.A. He's dropping a lot of elixir here. He doesn't have much anymore. I wonder what happens. If that Inferno Dragon starts gearing up, I'm kind of cooked. Can't let that happen. We'll Executioner, and then it just gets knocked back, so we're good. Okay, we'll zap as well. Reset that thing really quick. Maybe even have to Ram Rider. Yes, let's go. If he had ballooned into that, that would have been a game over. Oh my gosh, it's getting even better. We baited out a Bowler. He has nothing for this Executioner. He's going to get executed, bro. 100% we're able to Vines on that tower too. Let's freaking go. Boss Bandit is brutalizing him. I can't believe he got that lucky, though. That was lame. The fact that it didn't target the Knight and hit the Inferno Dragon instead was really bad for us. We still have Zap, though, so I can't lie. It's looking decent. It's looking decent. I don't even have to go in for a Zap because it lined up. Executioner knows his job, knows its place. All right, if we Zap here on the Inferno Dragon and then hit him up with Vines, I think we just win the game. It's over, bro. It's too good. This deck is way too dominant. No losses every game in a row. Simplest video of my life, guys. It's legendary to cut nothing out and win every single game. Gotta love playing a new deck for the first time and just have so much success because you're allowed to play constant offense and they always have to worry about some threat. Bro flexing every 20-win banner in existence right now. So let's see what we can do. Gotta lock in. Gonna give him some love, and I'm not gonna give him luck. You guys notice that purposeful, him giving us the luck and us not giving it back and reciprocating. I'm gonna steal all the luck and monopolize the fun here. Maybe going in for a Mini P.E.K.K.A on top of this Battle Ram. Dude, there's actually a shot that I straight win the game. I'm not even joking. Mini P.E.K.K.A and the Boss Bandit. Oh, right into 3 Musketeers. Wait. There's still play here. There's still play here. There's still play here. It might not be the best play in the world, but it's the play we're going for. We will be able to one-shot one of the Musketeers and maybe even kill the other one. Oh, dude, that would have been huge. If we pop the ability, I know a lot of you guys would be like, Jake, why didn't you pop the ability? I think we'd have gotten a similar outcome because it takes a little bit of time for the animation to go through, and then I think that the Vines would have worn off. That's why I elected not to do that. He's going to go for an elixir collector if I zap that, right? Am I stupid? I might be dumb. Or it could be the version with fireball and no elixir collector, and that would be way better for us going for the zap. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. What you going to do, brother man? You're just going to keep going battle ram. So I think you have elixir collector. More often than not, when they have battle ram, they have elixir collectors. I'm kind of confused. I'm going to go executioner and also use our demolisher. I wonder if that kills. If it doesn't, I'm sad. Oh, it connected? What the hell? Are you serious? Oh, man. Oh, that's brutal. All right. We're going to go vines on his units. Hopefully able to explode on those. Yes! Let's freaking go. And I'm going to Ram Rider, too. I don't care about the left side. I took damage on the right already. It's all good, brother, man. I'm used to it now. I'm used to it. We are plowing through with the executioner. The 1 health hero. One more axe for one time. Let's go. That's so dumb. It's so dumb that we were able to slice up that amount of damage, and I ate a lot on the left side, so I needed it. Okay. I think I'm going to go for another demolisher here. There's no doubt he's going to try to spam me. I got to go Barbaro on that. He can't battle ram now. He's going to 3 muskies. Okay. Understandable. Understandable, my good sir. I'll executioner on the right side because he's going to probably do a split there. At least that's what I was expecting. He didn't, though. Ice Golem's going to be useless. I could maybe mini P.E.K.K.A here. Yeah, I'm going to go vines and then zap. Probably going to have to hit him up with the zap as well. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I'm not going to. I'm just going to click the ability. Then I'm going to go Ram Rider. And we've got a hero mini P.E.K.K.A and we also have a whole bunch of junk coming at him. Oh, dude. Yo, that was well played. I forgot you had fireball. I fumbled. I fumbled a little bit, not going to lie. I might have got a little bit over ahead of myself there. I thought I won the game, guys. I'm not even fib. I thought the game was over. I had such a big counter push going, and the fireball just extinguished everything. All right, if we XC, we still have hero mini P.E.K.K.A, so I'm just going to drop that really quick and then Barbaro on the right side and be okay with that. And then I have to vines on top of the heal spirit, hopefully. Okay, that did not hit the heal spirit, but I got demolisher for days, bro. I got demolisher for days. He's legendary with it. Do we boss bandit on top of a rail ghost? That's too silly. I'm doing it. There's only 1 musketeer on that side, too. I think we straight up overpower the 1 muskie. There's a shot we don't. I lose the game, but who knows? Yeah, I'll click the ability. Get the hell away from that hunter. That thing's a monster. That thing's a monster, man. That thing is a monster. Miss me with that. All right, I'm barbaroing, too. I'm spending a bunch of elixir. Literally a boatload here. Okay. We might have just lost. Guy's playing super well. Very good player. Executioner on the same side as the Royal Ghost. I don't really have anything if he goes for a battle ram in the right lane. Kind of a problem. But he doesn't have that much elixir. Wait, he doesn't have that much elixir at all. Jeez, brother, man. If I hit a hunter with the vines, he's legendary. Oh my gosh, the demolisher, though, with the Ram Rider? Oh, that's a ton of damage. Let's freaking go. I have to Barbaro here because he's going to go in for extra stuff, and I can't lose. Can't lose right now, bro. I can't. Can't afford to. Wait, that's a Royal Ghost. I don't have Evo Zap, though. I don't have Evo Zap. Do I get to just vines and win? Do I vines and win or not? Come on. No, it's not going to work. Maybe the Boss Bandit, though. Oh, is Boss Bandit going to do Boss Bandit things? Of course it does. What a silly strat, guys. You're always bashing the opponent. And this guy wasn't very happy with it, having to flex the 20 wins to feel like he won at something. Boss Bandit, dash the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.